Okay, you set up your niche. But what if perception has your niche completely wrong? Hello everybody, I'm John Dornoff, where we're here to help you improve your life, your career, and your business. So last week we talked about the importance of having a niche. You know, your area of special focus when it comes to getting customers. It is so important. But what happens if you create your business, you decide on what your niche is, but the public's perception of your niche is totally wrong and it affects the performance of your company? Let me give you a perfect example. Ever heard of Joon Airlines? It was actually a division of Air France. It only lasted for a couple years. It was shut down last year. Now, when Air France first created the airline, it was supposed to be the airline for millennials. It was going to take them to places of adventure. The problem is, people had a different perception of what exactly Joon was supposed to be. Their perception was not that it was an airline for millennials, even with they had different uniforms. They had what you would consider cool type safety videos. They try to be different from their parent company, Air France. But most people's perceptions of Joon was that it was a budget carrier. But a budget carrier, of course, is totally different from a full-service airline. So people had misperceptions. When they tried to book fares on Joon, well, they weren't that cheap because that wasn't their market. But that's what people thought they were. So it was only a matter of time before Air France gave up and just assimilated the Joon back into Air France, and Air France is now running their routes. So what can we learn? First of all, perception's everything. If the people have the wrong perception of what you are, it's going to hurt your business. Two, you got to know what exactly you want to be. If you deviate from that, it's going to confuse people and hurt your customers. So what can you do? In another video, we'll talk about, how to expand your niche and, can you change your niche and all that. But here we want to be specific. Number one, you need to sit and, as we talked before, figure out exactly what niche you want to be in. Number two, you have to develop a marketing plan that is going to work for that niche. So you have to you already figured out what the niche is and who the customer is. So how do you market toward that niche? Then three, you have to develop a marketing plan that is specific for that niche. Finally, you have to evaluate, is it working? What can you do different? What can you improve? And what's working well? So if you find yourself you're off track, you need to reevaluate and maybe even start over. As a small business, you can't be like Air France and just repaint airplanes and take over the service. You got to get things right as best you can the first time around. But that doesn't mean you can always make a mid-course correction and say, well, things aren't working here. What am I doing wrong? How can I improve? I hope you got something out of this video. And we look forward to having more videos on, helping you with your small business. We do a video on small business or basic business operations every Friday. If you're looking to we're looking to help you improve your personal life, your career, and your business. If you want to see some great videos on how to improve your personal life, we do those on Mondays. On Wednesdays, we talk about improving your career, and then, of course, on Fridays, doing small business. Thank you. We'll see you next time.